And now, another hour of entertainment and great music on your community station. Park Radio.
Good evening and welcome to my show. It's Ola here on Park Radio 87.7 FM. And in the studio tonight we have Charlie O'Neill. How you doing, Charlie?
I'm good, thank you, very well.
Charlie's going to assist me in the first hour and she's going to, that was one of her first selections. She selected the first hour of songs this evening. Charlie, would you like to tell me what that song was and who it's by?
Yep, that was Adele and that was Rumour Has It. It was off her recent album that she's just done. I just love her vocals and the song, it's just really soulful.
Wicked.
So,
okay, I will introduce Charlie in a moment, but it's not my selection. I'm not overly familiar with the tune, so it's best if someone who knows what they're talking about mentions a bit about the song. And over here I have Paul, who's kindly helped me to push the buttons and get everything right and in time, because Matt is no longer with us. He's defected. Anyway, on to the next song. What's the next song, Charlie?
the next song is Amy Winehouse, Love Is a Losing Game.
Over to you, Paul. Yeah, the legend, Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, sadly missed.
Sadly missed, rest in peace. And Charlie, would you like to tell me why you chose that song?
Yeah, that's one of my favourite songs, and Amy Winehouse, she's always been one of my idols. Just the soul in her voice that she has, it's just so amazing, and she's got so much emotion in her songs and her lyrics. So that's my choice.
Okay, and I just wanted to find out where Chris Moores has gone, because he came here, the studio's rather warm, and he said he was going to get us some water, and he hasn't come back. Chris, are you out there? Okay, so Chris, we're still waiting for some water. Please come back, and we're actually roasting in here. What are you saying, Paul? How are you doing over there?
Yeah, it's not too bad. He's rather warm, I have to agree.
Yeah, thank you very much for helping out. So, Charlie, what song do we have next then?
Yeah, the next song is Beyonce, Countdown, one of her newest ones. It's a really good song to go and dance to on the floor.
That was Beyonce, and Josh.
Yeah.
I noticed you were here earlier this afternoon. Have you been here all day?
Since, let's see, 4.
After school?
Yeah.
Were you part of the show a couple of hours ago? Did you help the guys from this school? I noticed you're from this school?
Yeah, just high school.
This high school. What have you been doing here all day? Helping out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you on a bit of work experience or something?
No, just like radio.
Okay, you asked a few questions while that song was playing to people who want to know who's that over there?
Rachel?
No, this lady here. You don't know, do you?
No.
Okay, so Charlie, this guy doesn't know who you
Charlie.
are. Yeah, Charlie. So you had a few questions for her. Do you want to ask her why you're live on here now?
Yeah. Why are you here without sounding too rude?
Basically, I'm a new singer. I do a lot of kind of like urban stuff at the moment. I'm working on my first album. So yeah, I'm just here to kind of play you a few of my tracks and a few selections of things that I like to listen to myself.
Mm-hmm. So have you got any names of your songs that you've done?
Yeah, I'll be playing a few. There's one that I've been recently doing called Criminal, which was the first song that I wrote that I'm going to be playing for you. And also I'm going to give you a taster of some of my new stuff that's going to be on my album, which is All I Want to Do is one of the tracks.
Cool.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Josh. Yeah. So we're going to pay the rent now, and Paul's going to push that button, and here we go. Yeah, Charlie, so what was this track then?
Yeah, that's Calvin Harris, and it's called Acceptable in the 80s.
Acceptable in the 80s. That's quite a nice tune, isn't it?
Yeah.
Talking about the 80s, well, we're going to have some 80s music coming up later in the next hour or so. Yeah. So following up from what Josh was saying, why are you here?
I'm basically here to kind of like introduce some of the tracks so you can have a listen to what I've been working on for my new album.
And what's the album called?
This is Charlie.
Okay. And when do we expect to hear this album? Or
at the moment, it's in the process of, obviously, I'm working on a lot of different tracks. So it's in the very early stages at the moment. It will probably be next year at some point.
At some point, okay. You're holding your cards close to your chest. They're not letting us. So we were going to be playing some of your tunes later on, aren't we?
Yes.
Or should we actually, Paul? Would you mind? Should we just play one of your songs now? Do you mind?
Absolutely.
I believe this one should be Criminal.
Yep, Criminal.
I have played it before. And can you tell me a little bit about this song before Paul pushes the button?
Yeah, this was actually the first song that I'd ever writ really. It was kind of, I'd never wrote a song before, and it's done so well. It's actually been aired on Jersey Shore as well, which is really great success. So.
Okay, Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Oh, that program. Okay, Paul, if you'd like to push the button, here's a bit of Criminal. Criminal. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catchy.
Catchy, yeah. That's cool. Britney Spears has done a song called Criminal as of late, hasn't she?
She has, yeah.
Yeah, but you did it first.
Yeah,
so
I did it first.
There you
That's
go.
it.
There you go. So what do we have on next then?
Okay, the next song that I'm going to play, it's a new song by Flow Rider called Good Feeling. It's just one of those tracks that just makes you want to go out and dance, gets you in the mood.
32 minutes past 9. It is Park Radio 87.7. Ola and his special guest Charlie are on the Late Show. And your famous spreading, Charlie. You've had it,
Hold on, Paul. Who are you?
I'm the man who's twisting the knobs and turning the faders and all sorts of things.
Oh, right, okay, because you said Ola and Charlie, but you're also taking part as well. So,
I'm in the background. Anyway, hi, Charlie. Michael Dixon, who I believe you both know.
Yep.
Told me about your music and sent me some links to your YouTube videos. You're on YouTube already, Charlie.
Yeah.
And I really like them. Well done. Keep up the good work. Mitchell, and that's from Mitchell Vale.
Okay, that's probably from last time. Yeah, you're going to see Michael tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I will be.
Okay, just like to say a few shouts to a few people out there listening. Good. Hello, Michael. How you doing? Ian and Donna, how you doing? And whoever else. Oh, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Nathaniel, how you doing? So Nathaniel's actually your producer, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, and he produce that last song, Criminal?
He did, yeah. That was one of the first songs that I actually worked on with Nathaniel, and it's just been a huge success, so it's really good.
Okay, and just for what's the guy's name? Mitchell. He mentions your YouTube page. If people wanted to hear or see some of your music and viral stuff, where would they go?
The best thing to do would be to go to my website, which is thisischarlie.com. And that will lead you into all of my social networking links, including Twitter and Facebook and your YouTube. So best thing to do is just log on to thisischarlie.com and it's all there for you.
Okay, and I think we're going to play another one of your songs. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, Paul? Okay, you press the button and then here we go. As previously mentioned, that wasn't one of your songs, was it, Charlie?
No.
Who's that then?
That was Foster the People. That was one of their recent tracks called Pumped Up Kicks.
And why did you decide to play that one?
Basically, they're a new band from America, and I just really like their sound that they've got. It's kind of the new sound that's coming in, a bit indie, and they've got quite an electro vibe.
It sounds a bit retro to me.
Yeah,
it's
a bit
electro,
retro
organic,
as well,
analog kind of sound.
Yeah, that's it. I do really like his voice as well. And
was that a bloke?
Yeah, it was.
It sounded like a woman to me. Hold on. Maybe I need to clean my ears out. What do you reckon? Hold on. I've got headphones in front of them. Paul, moving swiftly on. I think we're going to play one of Charlie's tunes now. And this one's called The Industry, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Okay. That was The Industry. Charlie, can you tell me a bit about that song?
Yeah, this is another song that I wrote as for a dubstep project that I was working on along with Criminal, and it's about being in the music industry and how it's a really tough, difficult industry to be in, but you still, you have to work hard for it. So I thought I'd write a song about that. So.
And is that a song from your? It's not on your album, is it? It's not.
No.
Okay. Okay. And I think we're going to just play some of your songs leading up to the hour.
Yeah.
Actually, I just went outside to get something and there's a big hamper of food out there. Is that for us DJs? Do you know anything about that, Paul?
No.
Can I help myself?
No, you can't help yourself. No.
No, it's so
No, it's for a
tempting.
competition.
It's
It's for a
a competition. Oh, what? Oh, competition. Okay, what competition is that for then? Do you know?
Not sure which one that one's for. We've got we've got several competitions between now and Christmas Eve.
Okay, let's have a look. So we're on competitions. Right, look what we've got here. Right, I'm suffering from a bit of dyslexia. Paul, right, would you mind, please, awfully giving us reading out for us? What's that all about?
Okay, this is our Christmas card competition. And
you can't win a hamper though, can you?
No. Oh. All we want you to do is create your very own A5 size Christmas card, which will adorn our reception here at Park Radio. Now, there are 3 categories for entries, up to the 10-year-olds, 11 to 16s and 17s and over. So get painting, drawing and colouring right now. Closing dates for entry is Monday the 19th of December, and we'll announce the winners in each category on the Thursday before Christmas. So there you are, you can win an extra Christmas present this year. You any good at doing cards, Ola?
No.
Charlie?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm useless.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Right.
useless.
Okay, I think I'm going to help myself to that hamper. Chris, can you tell... are you peckish, Charlie?
I am actually, yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit peckish.
I wonder what competition. We're 3 competitions. We'd have to see which one the hampers, but it's rather scrummily. So, over to the next song. Charlie, what's this one?
Yep, the next song is Sunrays.
Sunrays. Paul, over to you.
Well, we had another email in. Hi, The Late Show. This is Charlie O'Neill's sister here, emailing from Italy. We're going far and wide today, Charlie. I think she's giving a fantastic interview and she's very proud. Industry awesome tune. That's from Nicola O'Neill, who says she's a chief stewardess.
She is, yeah, for a big super yacht. So.
Oh, she's not on a plane?
No, on super yachts in Italy. So
So is she on some famous person's ship?
It's kind of like basically really rich kind of like people that go on these boats and rent them out, and she's kind of works there, and her boyfriend Jeremy, he's the captain on the yachts.
Oh.
So she's living a great lifestyle in the sun.
In the sun, yes.
Just had a text come in, Ola.
Who's that from then?
This is from... Who's that from?
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun, dun,
315.
dun, 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 dun.
Park's Good Show, Ola.
Thank you. Who's 315?
I don't know, there's no name.
Thank you, 315. Over to you, Charlie. And the next song, Paul, is actually... Charlie, what's the song called?
The next song is Party Crashers.
Party Crashers. 87.8. Get it right, Ola? Yep, here we go. And what do we have before the rent paying?
That was one of my songs called Party Crashers.
Okay, and who featured in it? I noticed that you had a rapper in there. Who was that?
The rapper was Voodoo Brown. Yeah, who I've been working with on a few of the tracks for my album, and also Aletta, who actually wrote the song. A really good party kind of tune, and Nathaniel, who produced Criminal, he also produced this track.
I believe that Nathaniel is part of the Ambiel collective from Ipswich, is that right?
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And Aletta, we've played a few of her songs before. Back in when were we on last, Paul?
We were back on in May and early June.
Okay, yeah, that's when we were on June. So I'll feature some of her songs there. So what we're going to do? We're going to play a few. I managed to get some of your songs, some of the things from your album, man. You didn't know I had that, yeah. So and they may be in demo form, but we're going to play a few. This one, I believe, is you're going to tell me a little bit about it. Is all I wanna do. All I wanna do.
Yeah.
Okay, over to you, Paul. So, Charlie, could you tell me a little bit about this song?
Yeah, this song was actually produced by Austin Reynolds, and it's a bit about kind of wanting to fall out of love with somebody who's really hurt you, and you know, it's a bit of an emotional song, and it's something that I think a lot of people can relate to, including myself.
And this is possibly again on your new album, which is called
This Is Charlie.
Okay, cool. So this is Charlie, and this is Charlie's album, well, one of the songs for the album.
Yeah.
And we're going to play another song from the album, from the forthcoming album. Okay, so Charlie, what was this one there here?
Yeah, this one is called Afterglow. This is another taster of one of the tracks on my album. It's basically just about going out, meeting people and having a good time.
Okay, we're coming up to the news break, so we're going to quickly go into the next one, Paul.
I've been waiting for you. What am I supposed to do?
So, would you mind telling me about this one as well, Charlie, please?
Yeah, this one is called Not For The First Time. And again, it's about meeting someone and enjoying having a good time and stuff, so...
Okay, that's all cool. Yeah, thanks for your time this evening, Charlie. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I hope people have enjoyed listening to this up-and-coming new talent, which, remember, you heard her first here on Park Radio, Community 87.7 FM on The Late Show with Ola and Paul. Yeah. So, again, if you want to see any more of Charlie, see what she's about, her Twitter, Facebook, website, YouTube, if you go to her website, which is
thisischarlie.com.
Okay, and then, yeah, thank you very much, Charlie. And is there anything else you'd like to say to the listeners? Anything I've missed? And anything did I say anything wrong?
No, you didn't, not at all. It's been really great to obviously chat to you all and have a listen to my music tonight. So thank you, yeah.
Okay, you listen to Ola. Thank you very much, Charlie. And now we're going to go into the news, I think.